The Sonic 3 movie trailer is finally out, and I'm so excited to watch it with you guys. I'm very curious to see where they are going to be taking this story after the Knuckles series and now leading into this movie with Shadow. I am so hyped, so let's get watching. Dear Lord, or whoever else is up there, I ask you, and I don't ask for much, please, if anything, let me see Maria die on screen so we may all laugh and have a great time in the theaters. Gesundheit. We're good. We're tone it in. We can do it. We can do this. I'm so excited.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Yeah.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
Okay. No, it was a good one. It was a good one. It was a good one.
There's been a high-level security breach.
Hey, boo!
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
Team Sonic? Okay. I love
Project
this.
Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever
Oh my
encountered.
God. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how amazing the CG looks? Whoa. It's just seeing all of the individual hairs and just the like eyes. Wow, like this is an upgrade just from like the teaser they had gave us. This is incredible. Wow, and like it seems like they're already kind of pushing for maybe a more like edgy vibe to this movie, which is very different than like the road trip like animal companion movie of the first one. So I like this turn that we seem to be taking, especially after the Knuckles series, which I am one of the few people who watched the Knuckles series, and I will say it was a fun time. You should watch it.
Shadow's story began a lot like your son.
Ah, there it is!
But when you found family and friends,
Maria!
Shadow found only pain.
I think you think they'll do it? Do you think they'll do it in front of our faces? Gosh!
Giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
Ah! They won't, right?
Much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Oh my gosh, Keanu!
I would like to fight.
Oh, honey. Ooh. Ooh, oh my gosh. That was brutal. Ooh.
Can we just talk about this?
Wow. We're not pulling any punches. We're really going with the story. Oh, hey, you are part of the force? Like upper?
You know who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped?
Oh!
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Oh. Ooh.
Do this!
Jim Carrey is an absolute blessing to the series. When he was cast as Robotnik, it just felt like pure perfection. And I know there's a lot of back and forth in the early developments of Sonic 3 because basically Jim Carrey announced his retirement from Hollywood movies, all of that. But he did give a caveat that if the script of Sonic 3 was good enough, I shouldn't say good enough, but you know, if he enjoyed it enough, if he felt that it was worth his time and, you know, a positive, you know, side to the story and allowing for it to grow, what have you, and not just like another, you know, like cash cow, like let's just keep going, blah, blah, blah. He would do the movie, and here he is in the movie. So I have a lot of faith in this movie. From what we are seeing so far, this looks really good. I'm very excited. It seems like we have a really good mix of like comedy, but also seriousness, while still focusing on, of course, our found family as we have been throughout all of the movies. So I'm very excited to see Jim Carrey back being Robotnik. It's just great.
If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it.
Oh.
I need room. But sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Oh, oh, ow, okay, let's go, guys.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Oh, and Keanu.
Code.
Oh,
What did you
what are those chows?
I had to.
We'll go back in a second, but oh my gosh. Oh, wow. This looks amazing.
Welcome home, my boy. It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am.
Are you?
In the saggy flesh.
Wait, what? No, wait. Not only did we get Jim Carrey back, but we got him to play two characters technically. His own papa. Sorry, that's so funny to me. I love that. I love Jim Carrey. I think he's just comedy gold. He commits to his characters. And as we can see here, I think he's having a really fun time with this movie. And wow, okay, so we're kind of building out the lore here. I don't actually know too much of the lore about Papa Eggman, but I will be interested to see where this goes in the story, since it seems like Robotnik is maybe going to actually help and probably not turn a new leaf per se, but maybe he will. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a redemption for Robotnik. Who's to say? Ah! Look at Chow Garden! Oh my gosh! That's so adorable. I wonder where they are. It kind of looks like a dinner performance type of thing. There's so many of them. If you look kind of around the outside, there's a lot of chows, which is so fun. I love it. It's such a good little just reference. So I very much appreciate that. I like that these movies can still keep giving little nods to the fans and having them keep going and get those little giggles. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, everybody. I didn't think I could be more hyped for Sonic 3, but I am. I love the fact that this movie series keeps evolving every time that we get a new movie, along with the Knuckles series, which I did watch. And not to give spoilers, but I watched every episode, okay? I learned about the Jewish people from it. And, you know, if you didn't watch it, then maybe you need to watch it, because now you're being insensitive. But, oh my goodness. So I love this. The series keeps evolving, and that it seems like we might even take on a more serious tone for the third movie, especially just with Shadow's backstory, having Maria. They should actually have that play. I don't know if they will actually show her dying. They might just have her like dead on the floor or something. I don't know. But I do think it is interesting that they are having her character there. Obviously, I do think it's important for Shadow's character. I didn't think they would have her character, because obviously like a child dying and, you know, is a weird thing and it's a little uncomfy. So I don't know how in depth or how much they will show of Shadow's backstory here. So that will be an interesting point to that little actress. Kudos to you. I hope that you enjoy the memes that will inevitably come out of this for you and that it won't be traumatizing. I hope. But I think the most interesting part about this is Keanu Reeves coming in here and voicing Shadow, which I think already a good fit. I think it is very fun. I think it's interesting. I think Keanu is just known for being kind of an edgy person. So I think it's maybe even too fitting that he should be Shadow here. We will see just how, and throughout the whole thing, how these interactions go with the others and how kind of Keanu fits in here with the vibes. And along with that, seeing what is going on with Robotnik, because it is a wild, crazy time there. He's seeing Papa. But I am hopeful. I am so hopeful this movie will be good. I don't know if they have any intentions of doing a 4th movie. I feel like a 3rd one is a good place to close this series and not go on too long, and potentially just going and doing more like made for streaming kind of TV series like Knuckles. I wouldn't be opposed to something like that, but I don't know. I think it all depends on where this movie goes and how it wraps up potentially. Because I know Jim Carrey is pretty much not doing anything else besides the Sonic movies. As long as they're worth his time, he'll keep coming back for them. So they could keep having him there, but I feel like they'll probably try to wrap up his story and maybe try to wrap up everybody's stories to the best of their abilities. But if the movie does well enough, I mean, they can kind of just keep going with Sonic for a while. There is so much you can add in. Not even like, we don't even have Amy technically, which I think it would be cool if she showed up in this movie, but I get Shadow is maybe our forefront character that we want to focus on, but I do think getting Amy would be fun. So we'll see. I mean, they could keep adding all the characters in every movie and just keep going on, or this could be it and no Amy, which would be sad, but I'll cross my fingers and hope that she makes a little cameo and like things will be cool. So we'll see. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching this with me. Please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this trailer and what character you are most excited to see if they would ever come into the movie series. And I will see you all later.